Okay, now I'm going to show you how to import using Elementor kit, although not always it works. The first thing I want you to do is to install Astra. You can search, click add new and search for Astra. That would be the free version, and activate it. Once you activate that, you're going to go ahead and install the child theme, which is this theme here. So you're going to click add new, upload as theme, and you're going to navigate to the folder that I provided for you, and you're going to find the UC designs, and you're going to click and open, and then you're going to activate it. Once you activate it, you can delete the rest of the themes by clicking on it and then click delete. But in this case, I cannot delete this because my child theme is using Astra theme. So they both must exist. Now that you have done that, you can see I don't have any post and I don't have any pages. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new page and I'm going to call it home. I'm going to publish it. Now I'm going to go to settings, general, and you can fill this up. What I'm going to do is go to reading, and I'm going to select a static page, and I'm going to select home, and I'm going to click save changes. I'm going to check the settings. Let's go to discussion and make sure you have the post on, the comment by author, and that anyone can subscribe, and click save. I'm going to create another page and I'm going to call it journal. Click publish and publish. And what I'm going to do also, from the settings reading, selecting here home page for static, and then for post page I'm going to set it to journal. I'm going to click save settings, those two pages. Okay, now from the customizer, so now I'm going to go to appearance, customize. You see I have the blank page, and you have the option of uploading your logo. So let's do this manually because the kit, for some reason, it doesn't upload the logo. So select and click select, and you can drag the file, but you can go to your folders, and under images you should see the coach logo. Click open. I'm going to skip a cropping, okay, and publish. Now that it has been uploaded, I'm going to go ahead now and import the template, the kit. So I'm going to go to, before we do that, let's go to settings, experiments. Make sure you have all these selected and active. The notes, you can leave it on default. That's to communicate with your client back and forth. So leave it on default so that it doesn't turn on automatically. But make sure that specifically the flex box, change it to active. Don't leave it on default, okay? Change it to active because we're using them on this template. And then click save changes. And now go to Elementor tools. In Elementor tools, we're going to import and export kit. So I'm going to click on start import, and I'm going to drag and drop or select from the menu the kit, and it's going to show you what is going to import. The classic editor is a very simple but very effective editor. Instead of using the blocks when you're building a page or a post, it gives you both options. I'm going to show you later the options of the classic editor, but I really recommend it, so I included that plugin there. The L custom skin, that is required for this theme. because that's the plugin that I use to create the custom blog post cards. The Smush is an image compressor to make them more optimized for the web. And the Stratum, this is a free plugin that has lots of great widgets that I thought that you might like. You have the option of installing it. If you don't want it, just unclick it so that it doesn't get installed. I hope you explore it because it's really good options for the free version. The SVG support you need it for importing SVG images. And the WP front scroll top, I'm using this one to create a scroll to top button, although Astra, as I mentioned on the other video, contains its own scroll to top, but I couldn't resize it and do changes to it as I wanted. So I installed this little plugin that allows me to create the scroll to top icon and stylized it the way I want it. So I included there. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. And Elementor Pro should be already installed in your computer, so make sure it's on the Pro version because you're going to need it for the theme builder, which is required. And the import export setting, you should already have it when you install Astra Pro version and activated the theme. Click Next, and leave everything checked and start import. Now sometimes these Elementor kit imports, they don't go through correctly. Sometimes it misses pages. Sometimes it doesn't even import the images. It's not too reliable, these kits, for some reason. And then you will have to import every page manually. Okay, let's wait a few minutes. If you're connected directly to the internet via cable, then it's faster. Right now I'm running on Wi-Fi, so it's taking a little longer. Okay, now it finished. Supposedly, the website is already set up, so we'll see to that. So I'm gonna close this window and let's go and visit the site and see what we got. I'm surprised. Okay, so we have the pages. What are we missing? We're missing some pictures. And we're missing the blog. And another picture. So it seems that it's pulling the pictures that are on the theme builder itself, but not the one that were called separately for some reason. And the menu, this is not the correct menu. This is the categories. So we're going to fix that now. So let's go back here. So first, let's go to the media library and check what we have. You see, it's missing pictures. It's not importing everything as it should. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase everything and I'm going to re-import everything. I know it's a hazard, but that's the way this kit works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have had transfers and imported kits that it works perfectly. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the images folder, select all the images that I gave you and just drag and drop them there. It's going to take a little while because there's some 39 pictures. Okay, so now we have all the images. Let's take a look now. Okay, now we have the pictures that we were missing. We still have to activate the blog. The footer is showing up and the secondary menu. So what we're missing now is the main menu and the logo again, because this Elementor didn't do what it's supposed to. So let's go again to theme customize And let's add the logo again. Go to site identity, site title and logo, select the logo and look for the logo image. And now it's going to appear. Click publish. If you have a favicon, you can add it here. And let's take a look at the menu. We have to fix the menu. So it didn't transport the menu. So we're going to fix that. Let's go to settings. To themes, menus. Let's fix it here. It's more visually appealing. So we have the categories. That one did okay. Let's look at the footer menu. Okay, this one is not okay. So let's add the journal, the contact page, remove. I have to add the home, the about, and rearrange it. And I noticed that I'm missing a page. It didn't import the services page. So let me save this. Go to all pages. So let's create the services page. I don't know why it didn't fix it. So I'm going to disable the title, the breadcrumb, and everything else stays customizer head settings. Customizer settings, default template or theme. And click publish. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the appearance menu and let's add now the services page. Okay, and save the menu. And let's go back to the primary menu. And this one is okay. I'm going to delete this duplicate. I don't know where this came from. Delete menu. That's the one she picked up. Elementor. Menu, duplicate, delete. Footer, duplicate, delete. Okay, now the footer. I'm gonna change this name. I don't know why she duplicated it. I'm gonna change the name of this footer, and I'm gonna delete this page and add the missing page, the services, and put it here. And I'm gonna assign this footer to the footer menu and click save. Now we should have three menus: the footer menu, the primary menu, which has the same content. We're missing the service page. Okay, so now we should be okay with the menus. We have the three menus. Let's check the page. I have to relink it because he's still calling the wrong thing. So we have to go to this menu and select the correct menu for this area. He's looking at the wrong menu. So let's go to the templates, theme builder. And as you can see, she recognized and linked these pages that has the green dot here, however, it hasn't linked the service page because it didn't import it, and it didn't link the contact page or the about page. So we're going to do that now. So let's do the first one, the services page. Click on edit. What we're going to do is go down here and click on this arrow, display conditions, add a condition, select here pages, and then here services. And you will see the page, and save and close. Okay, now let's go back to the theme builder. Let's go to the contact page, click edit, go here, display conditions again, click page, contact page, save and close. It's updated. Go back to theme builder. Let's go to about page. Same thing. Display conditions, pages, about. I'm not sure why Elementor didn't link these pages. Theme builder. Okay, now everything is connected. Now we end up with two block loop pages. So I'm going to delete one of them. There's no need for having two. Okay. So now this one is the only one that is going to stay on link, because it's not going to be a page in its own. So for that, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the archive page, the journal, and click edit. Don't worry about the menu, we're going to fix it in a minute. And scroll to the area. This is the area where the articles were supposed to go. And let me close this. What you're going to do is click on the pencil and reselect from here. Reselect the template. So now that you've selected, your posts will appear. And you can manipulate how many posts you want to appear on the page. But I selected 3 only. Okay, so let's update this page. I think we have everything we need on this page. We have the slider. Okay, so this page is okay. Let's go and fix this menu. Let's go to theme builder and let's go to the header. Click edit. And now from the pencil, we're going to select the correct menu. Right now it's pulling the first one. It's in alphabetical order. So let's change it for primary menu and click update. So as you can see now, it's been updated. Footer also has the first menu that it encountered. So let's go to the footer, click edit, and click on the pencil, and the same thing, change it to the footer. Okay, so now it's fixed. Let's click update. Let's go to theme builder, and let's see. We need to fix also the home page because it also has the block loop. All the pages that have that block loop, we have to relink it. So click on edit. Okay, here it is, and select the loop, and it's already in 3, and we have to select it again, but we have to change to tablet because this one is hidden in here. Okay, now I have the 4 posts. You don't have to reformat it because she remembers those settings. All you have to do is relink the template. It should have relinked it by importing the kit, but it didn't. Okay, so now everything should be working. Let's take a look. Everything seems okay now. Let's check the about. I have left all these problems in the video in case you encounter them. You know how to fix them. Because sometimes importing these kits, it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And even if I have exported the kit several times, every time it was a different problem. So now everything is working perfectly. We have all the pages. All right, so if you have any question or need any help fixing all this, let me know and I'll help you out. Thank you so much.